Hello everyone, in this video we are given this interesting problem. Square root of x plus square root of negative x is equal to 16. And we are to find the value of x. But before we begin, if you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. Now let's get started. I have one question though. Is x going to be a real number or is it going to be a complex number? For us to get a real number, then the number under the square root has to be greater than or equal to 0. So in this case, x has to be greater than or equal to 0. Likewise, from here, negative x has to also be greater than or equal to 2. This x is never equal to this one. To make them the same, let's divide through by negative 1. And we see that x is less than or equal to 0. The fact that this x is less than or equal to 0 means we are going to have a complex solution to this problem. So let's go ahead and do that. First of all, let's subtract square root of negative x on each side of the equation so that we get square root of x is equal to 16 minus square root of negative x. Then we will go ahead and then raise each side of the equation to the second power so that this square and this will go. We have x is equal to, and from here we will just use an algebraic identity, that is a plus b all squared is equal to a squared plus b squared plus 2ab, right? So from here we're going to have 16 squared, which is 256. Then 2 times 16 is 32 times the whole of this one. We're going to have negative 32 square root of negative x. Then the whole of this negative square root of negative x squared, we're going to have minus x, right? Then let's go ahead and then group like terms. We want to make those with the square root be on the right hand side and those without square root be on the left. So we're going to have x plus this one, we're going to have 2x minus 256 is equal to negative 32 square root of negative x. The numbers are very big, as you can see, so let's reduce them by dividing through by 2. So that here we get x minus 128 is equal to negative 16 square root of negative x. Now to get rid of this square root, let's go ahead and then raise each side of the equation to the second power again. If we use this identity to expand this one, we're going to have x to the second power minus 256x plus 16384, and this is equal to negative 16 squared is going to be positive 256. Then square root of negative x squared, that is going to be negative x. Now let's keep x squared on the left hand side of the equation and then move everything else to the right. So we're going to have 256x, so it will be negative this one. Then plus this one, we're going to have 256x, then minus the whole of this one, which is 16384. Now we see that this negative 256x will cancel this one. We have x squared is equal to negative 16384. We are looking for x, so let's take square root on each side of the equation. But remember, we have plus or minus here. This square and then this square root will go. We have x is equal to plus or minus. We can write this as square root of 16384 times square root of negative 1. So x is equal to plus or minus 128. Then square root of negative 1 is simply I. So we're going to have 128i. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the value of x plus or minus 128i. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and see you again on the next video. Take care. Bye bye.